Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video. So today I actually want to talk to you guys about a pretty big leak here for DLC 4 that's actually been very hush-hush. We haven't really heard a lot about, well, in general, Call of Duty World War II. And it's very strange because we are closing in on a month to release of Black Ops 4, and one would assume that you would have DLC 4 out by now or soon, so that it's not a conflict there, especially since there is that 30-day period of exclusivity with PS4, and then Xbox gets it. So it's going to be kind of weird where if you don't release it soon, regardless, I think DLC 4 would be coming out for Xbox the same month that Black Ops 4 is out, which will be in October. So it's very messy, very strange. So we haven't really had any information. We've had a few leaks, like the DLC is called Shadow War, that the zombies map is called the Frozen Dawn. So we've had a few things here and there. I think they also released accidentally, or they've already released the trophies for zombies, and it doesn't really show a lot. It shows a couple of like wonder weapons and challenges you need to complete. So we'll see about that. I think actually there's going to be like elemental elements to them, like where if you complete a challenge, it'll give like an elemental ability to a weapon. I don't know. That's just what I was seeing in the challenges themselves. It almost reminded me of when we were playing Zombies in Spaceland, because like you could complete challenges and you could add special elemental abilities to your weapons. I thought that was really freaking cool. So we might have something like that, and this is just my own assumption, but this was what was seen within those like challenges and trophies. But today we're going to be talking about like actual leak stuff, and this is coming from the Woo lads. All right, the lads, they actually made a new channel. The last one that they had got copyright striked and got taken down, so my boys actually ended up making a new channel, and they still are at it with these leaks, and I love it. I love whenever they go and they make these videos, especially the rambling videos. Eric, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry that you're actually not a part of the Woo lads anymore, and that you no longer do your rambling videos. I actually very much enjoyed those, so you are retired, my friend, so enjoy that retirement. But now let's go ahead and jump into these leaks. So there wasn't anything zombies related. First of all, I just want to get that out of the way. There was no mentions of zombies in this leak from the Woo lads. They mentioned the war mode, the map, what it's going to be like. They also mentioned the 3 multiplayer maps as well, and then they actually hinted at some new weapons, and they actually were like, you should check out these videos, and I checked them out, and it's actually it's pretty mind-blowing. So we'll talk about that when we get to it. But first, let's jump into this war mode. So starting off, war mode actually is going to be very, very different this time around. Normally, all of these war modes have been very centered around historical like situations or historical times, so all of them has been very rooted in history. So all these war maps we've had so far, so essentially all these war maps were like based around some sort of moment in history, and so it looks like this final one they're gonna have a little bit more fun with it. It's not going to be really something realistic or based in history. I think they're gonna just try to have some fun with it. And it looks like it's going to be a very crazy map. There's going to be a section that is literally just like capture the flag, where you're trying to steal schematics. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But the craziest part was that they're going to be adding something completely different and out there, almost zombies-like, where it's going to be fighting between 2 different groups. So obviously war mode is one team versus the other, but each team is going to have their own special equipment, their own special weapon, prototype weapons, if you will, and you're going to be able to use these weapons against each other. I actually think that's actually pretty freaking sick. So we'll see what happens with that, but it does seem like it's going to be literally just you two fighting over schematics. One is trying to defend it, the other one's trying to attack and grab them, and then both of you guys are just trying to defeat each other with what assume are like occasional special weapons that you get. So then you got this, that's pretty cool, but then apparently one of the teams actually has an extra ability, which is serums, which I believe would be like injections or something that you can use. So you have awareness, emulation, maniac or manic, combat, and then revive serum. So I'm very interested to see what all of that is like. So we'll see what happens with that, but it seems like it's going to be like special abilities that you'll be able to have to try to defend your area. But I'm super excited. The idea of it not being based in history kind of makes it so it's going to be, like, I'm hoping it's going to be something pretty crazy and out there, but that's actually a pretty massive leak. Alright, so as for the first map, it's going to be called Führer's Bunker, and apparently this is the same bunker that Hitler actually committed suicide in. So it looks like it's going to be a small map, so don't really expect something too huge. I'm totally cool with that. I actually enjoy smaller maps anyways. So it looks like we're going to have one based completely on a bunker, which is pretty freaking awesome. Alright, so the next one is actually going to be called Tank Graveyard, and essentially it is what it is, or what exactly it sounds like. It's a map with a bunch of tanks, probably just like some giant open lot. Who knows, this one might even be a remake, like maybe it is. Alright, so the final map is going to be one called Airship. This could be anything. Airship could be one of those giant zeppelins. It could be an actual plane, like a big cargo plane. It could be in the air, or it could be down on the ground, a crashed version of it. So there's really no other information on that. We just have the name, which is Airship. I think it would be cool if it was one that was maybe like crash landed and it's like this giant zeppelin. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So we'll see about that, but there we go. That is all the information we have so far on DLC 4 when it comes to the new map. So we've already mentioned the new war map seems to be a lot of fun, kind of crazy, really out there. So we'll see how exactly that does, or what you guys think about it. I think it's going to be fun. We got new abilities and stuff. Serum's going to be going into it. Special prototype weapons you can use against each other. It just seems like it's going to be hectic and fun and not taking itself too serious, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then obviously we have the 3 maps: Führer's Bunker, we have the Tank Graveyard, and then also the Airship. So we'll see how those look and play out, but I'm excited for this final DLC. Hopefully it comes out sooner rather than later, because we're going to be freaking busy when this Blackout Beta is out and then leading up to Black Ops 4. So I'm super pumped for that. Alright, so the final thing I wanted to talk about was going to be these new weapons that they were referring to. And I went to go check out the other video, and so he has part 1 and part 2 of a video series called Guns I Like by Eric Maynard. And so literally the first video that I saw was all the weapons that came out in this summer event that came out for Call of Duty World War II. And like the ribeye rolls, we had a bunch of weapons. Like literally he had so many weapons in that first video. Most of them have released already, some of those have not. I'll have a link to both of those videos in the description for you guys that want to check it out, but I wanted to focus mostly on this second video that he made, because these are definitely weapons that we have not seen so far. So the first one was the DP-28, which we saw in World at War, which is kind of like that one gun that looks like it has like a satellite dish. It looks like a literally it looks like one of those like UFO spaceships. So I know you guys know which one I'm talking about if you played World at War. We have another weapon called the Irma, which might be coming as well. And again, like he made a previous video, and that video like literally had weapons that came out recently with this summer event. So it's pretty awesome, and he released these videos like before the events even started. But then we got Grofus, which is apparently an SMG. It looks like an SMG. It's a very short weapon. We have the Lad, which is apparently coming. It looks like a really weird LMG. The RPD, damn, okay. I don't know if that was actually coming out, but damn, okay. Then we've got the WZ35. He actually, if I remember correctly in the last video, mentioned also the ZK383 as one of the weapons, and that one did come out as well. So you have to assume it looks like we got a lot of LMGs coming, especially the RPD. I'm actually pretty excited for that one as well. So let me know what you guys think about DLC 4. You guys excited, not excited? Drop some comments down below. What do you guys think? Are you excited for this new war map? What do you think of these new direction they're taking for the war maps? Like not rooted in history, kind of having fun with it. Let me know what you think about that. And then also the other 3 multiplayer maps. Are you excited to play on Führer's Bunker, or the Tank Graveyard, or the Airship? I'm actually pretty excited to play all 3 of those, especially that war map. So anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like, drop a favorite, guys. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Call of Duty World War II news, info, rumors, leaks, and more, then make sure you guys are subscribed and have notifications on so you don't miss a single upload Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have an awesome day. And if you guys want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my sponsorships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and a special badge that shows up in all my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. So check that out only if you are willing and able to. And then last but not least, if you want to talk about anything, Twitter is the best place to do so. I am constantly on there talking, so give me a follow over there. I'll have a link down below to the description. In the description to my Twitter account at OGXRAYZ, so check me out. And also have links to my Gaming a Second channel for more content from me. But you guys have an awesome day. I'm out. Peace.